What is up, Hardcore Nation? It's Hardcore Christopher here. And oh my, how the mighty have fallen. From Capital Wrestling to the Worldwide Wrestling Federation to the World Wrestling Federation to World Wrestling Entertainment. From Vince McMahon Sr. Well, actually, from Vince's grandfather to from Vince's grandfather to Vince's father to Vince himself. And he is screwed. Why do I say Vince is screwed? Because he has sexual assault allegations against him, and this is so bad that the feds have gotten involved. We're not talking cops. We're talking Navy, which adds a different depth to this. And even though Vince McMahon is a billionaire, you can't escape or you can't buy out the hard arm of the law. So, why do I say Vince McMahon is screwed? I'm going to give you 5 reasons why. Number 1, look at the way he acted with the divas on television. Look at the way they were on television. They came from all different types of backgrounds, from cheerleaders to Hooters waitress. And Vince McMahon wanted something, wanted one thing and one thing only, and that was to tease on TV that he wanted to get into his female talent's pants. Oh, right. Number 2, his marriage is in shambles. For 30 plus years, he has been married to the same woman. However, that has come crashing down as well, to the point where they're not even living in the same house anymore. In fact, during an interview, Linda was asked about her husband, and said that she wasn't there to talk about Vince. She was there to talk about what she was there to do. And you cannot tell me that Linda did not know what was going on. Number three, I don't find it unreasonable that Vince would offer someone the opportunity to sleep with him just to get a job. And the reason why I say that is because he has cheated multiple times on Linda. And that's that's pr- that's pretty much it for that one. Number four, just the fact that you have the Navy getting involved because Ashley Massaro was part of the Navy, um, is very, 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 very bad. And I can understand why not only is Vince banned from his own creation, but he also sold off a lot of his stock. And I can also understand why TKO wants nothing to do with him. And number five, number five is simple. The Vince McMahon we saw on television was the same Vince McMahon in real life. I mean, this was a guy who hired Mark Marrow because he wanted Johnny B. Bad, but couldn't get Johnny B. Bad because Johnny B. Bad was trademarked by WCW. And Sable was just there for looks. Um, and Vince hasn't been to Vince hasn't been kind to his wife at all, um, on camera. Like the whole Linda McMahon being put into a drug induced coma. Does anybody remember that? Yeah, but that's it. I'm Hardcore Christopher. That was my 5 reasons on why Vince McMahon is screwed. And I'll see you all in the next one. Keep it hardcore, everyone.